Sup nerds! Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my Shouto Todoroki makeup. I've not done a makeup video in a little while, so I decided that I would do one of the best boys. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, moisturize and use primer. I just go for the matte primer from Revolution Pro. Again, all the makeup that I use is not super expensive. It's not amazingly fancy or anything like that. So yeah. So after you set down your primer, the next thing you want to move on to is concealer. Now MAC is the most expensive stuff that I own, and that is what I will be using today. I tend to only really use the stuff for if I'm filming or for photo shoots, so a little goes a long way with this stuff, by the way. So yeah. Unfortunately, I have a lot of blemishes at the moment. Yeah. Trying to conceal all of my face, I might as well. Next, you're gonna want to take your foundation. And I have it in NW15 MAC. Same as the concealer. The best way to find out your shade is to literally go into the store and be like, help, and hopefully someone will help you find the right shade and tone and undertones that you need for your makeup. I would definitely recommend doing that, by the way. But yeah, just gonna take your foundation and you're gonna create your base. Fun times. There we go, and now once you've got that foundation down and you've buffed and blended out your life, next thing you want to do is you're going to want to take some powder. I just use the Technique Soft Focus stuff, and it's basically just like a translucent powder. And after you finish the powder, next you're going to want to move on to contour. This palette has seen better days, I'm sorry, I use it a lot. But this is a palette that I normally use for my anime boys, and it's also from Technique, and it's called the Color Fix. Again, pretty cheap. Like, you don't need to break the bank when it comes to stuff for cosplay. I tend to go for these two colors here for the darker shades, and then I just kind of take I think you can see which ones I genuinely use for like highlights. But yeah. And now that we've done all the contour and base and pretty much just generic anime boy is down, then we can start work on his actual features. So of course, the first is gonna be his eyebrows. The palette that I use predominantly for almost all of my anime boys is this one here from Revolution, and I think it's, what's it called again? Iconic Division Reloaded, apparently. I don't know whether they still sell this or not. I'm pretty sure they do. But yeah, we're gonna do his eyebrows. I tend to go, I know that one of his eyebrows is white and the other one is red, but I never glue down my eyebrows or anything like that. It never works for me anytime I try it. And obviously you don't need to glue down your eyebrows for anime boys. Unless you want to, but that's cool. But anyway, I take this quite light grey here. It's kind of like a very lightish brown grey. Terrible way of describing that. It looks like that. And that's kind of the colour that I use for that eyebrow. There we go. And then for this eyebrow, I tend to go for a little bit of a mix of the darkish purple here and the red, which is also the colour that we'll be using for the scars for this side of the face. There we are, so that's both eyebrows done. It does look a little weird at the moment, I won't lie to you. But there's method in the madness, I swear. Next we're gonna do the anime eyes. So for that I tend to take this lightish pink colour and then the peachy colour, and I put the peach on the inside of the eyes here, and then take the pink and kind of spread it down and around here to create the illusion that my eyes are actually bigger. And there we are, so that is the base for anime guys, and I realize there's loads of different ways that you can do anime eyes, but this is just the way that I do mine. I like doing this like this. I think it looks cute. So everyone's got their own preference for how they want to do that. Obviously I was doing a female anime character. I would have like like big eyelashes. I would like bring them down an awful lot more, and certainly do that differently. I'd have white in the corners instead, because that always makes your eyes look bigger as well. But next we're gonna get a eyeliner. That's so difficult. It's so hard to try and get both sides to look the same. But yeah, a boy. And then I also take another Revolution Pro in nude. And I'm gonna add that to my waterline. I am not gonna give you that uncomfortable looks. I'm gonna face my mirror and do that. There we are. So that is the nude applied to the waterline and to the lashes a little bit, which gives the effect that the eyes are bigger. Yay! Yay! So you're gonna take your lovely fluffy brush and we are gonna take the red here, the kind of purple here, and a little bit of the brown, and we're just gonna basically do kind of like a stippling kind of style. So yeah. Now you don't want to blend this out because then you're gonna ruin the effect that it gives. So hence the reason why we use like the stipple kind of effect. It's so that it looks a lot better than if you were blending just the one color. It all kind of gives it a bit more dimension. Next we're going to take the Krylon, which is Corollian. This stuff, this lovely stuff here. So yeah, this lovely stuff here. It is medical grade. You can get it online, or kind of like in most kind of stores that sell kind of like special effects makeup. But that is what I use to make Todoroki's scars a little bit more believable. And basically what it does is it takes the skin and kind of like puckers it. This stuff was originally used, like medically, it's used for stitching wounds together. But works great for special effects. So you're just gonna want to like take it in places, and again, when you buy this, read the instructions. Don't, whatever you do, put it anywhere near this area where all the very sensitive soft skin is. The closest that I put it to my eye is here, just on the bone, but nowhere across here. It's very bad, don't do that. So yeah. And give it a few moments and you'll start to see that it will kind of tighten all the skin. It also is shiny. But yeah, whatever you do, don't put it any closer. Like this soft tissue here where your eyeball is, like, don't do that, that's a bad time. But everywhere else, you're all pretty much set to go. And now that you've finished his scar, the last thing to do is to put on the wig. And that is our finished look for Shouto Todoroki. If you guys like this, then please give it a thumbs up. If there are any other characters that you would like to see any makeup videos from me to do, then please leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!